Hi friends, this is Manish Pandey. Welcome back to my UiPath Forms tutorial series. In the last video, we talked about the basics of UiPath Forms. Today, we will take the next step and learn how to get started with the UiPath Forms. We will cover how to access UiPath Forms in Studio. We'll install the required package to enable the forms. We'll design a simple input form with a quick walkthrough. By the end of this video, you will have a solid understanding of how to begin working with the UiPath forms. So let's get started. To access UiPath forms, let me open UiPath Studio. To design a form or to access UiPath forms, you need to create a form file. To create a form, you need to click on this new button. Same as the workflow we create like sequence, flowchart, state machine, we have form here. Click on this form to create it. Give the name. Let's create it. Now we have created this form. So this is a form designer you can see here. Left side you can see component. And right side in the properties we can customize the controls, the forms. Now to design a forms, no need to install any packages. But if you want to display this form to users, if you want to show the form to the users, if you want to use any activities related to the UiPath forms, you need to install the package. So let's install the package. You can click on install package, it will directly install that. Or you can go to the manage packages, go to the all packages. From the search, you can write UiPath.Form.Activities. So 24.10.5, this version I'm going to select, click install, click save. Okay, so package had been installed. UiPath Forms activity package is installed now. Go to the project and you can see here. Now, after installing this package, you can access the activities related to this package. Let's go to the activities. We are in the UiPath Forms. We can only access the components. There's no need to use activities inside the form. To design a forms, we can only use the controls showing in the components. To access the activities panel, you have to go to the main workflow or any workflow file like sequence workflow or flowcharts. And now you can access it. Now you can search these activities by going to this install packages. Click on that. And you can see here we have around 7 to 8 activities which is used with this UiPath forms. Okay, now let's move to this simple input form. Let's quickly explore the component panels. You can see here the component panel has 4 sections. So all these controls are divided into the 4 sections: basics, advanced, layout, and data. Basic sections having the basic controls like text field, text area, number, password, checkbox, select box, label or header, drop down list, radio button, and button. These are the basic controls we can say which is used to design the forms. In the advanced, we can say we have HTML elements, content, email, URL, phone number, date time, day, time, currency, survey. In the layout, you can find out columns, panel, table, tabs. In the data, you can find hidden, container, data map, data grid, edit grid, data table. If you want to design a text field where user can input, you can use text field. Text area, let's say you want to put address, so you can take text area. If you want to add numbers, you can use number. If you want to use like password to create a login form, you need username and password. So for password, you can take this password. For multiple selections, you can take this checkbox. Now let's design simple input form where we will create a form to collect basic user informations like name, age, gender with the options like male, female, and other. First, we'll take a header. On the top, you can say simple input form. So we can take this label or you can say header, drag and drop here. We have display and field key. In the display, you can see, is this label or do you want to consider this component as a header? So currently I want to show this as a header on the top. So I will take this header. Now in the header we have four options: tiny, small, medium, and high. So I will take high. And then in the content I can write it here. Okay, in the content you can also write in HTML. And it's not like you have to start with the HTML and then end with the HTML tag. No, you can, in between you can include those HTML tags like break, bold, font. Those things you can use here. Now I just want to type text simple input form. Now if you want to change font color to red or black, you can change it. You just need to use that specific tag. Okay, so let's cut this one and I'm going to show you how to use this font. So I will write here font tag. Once you'll close that, it will also give you that ending, the closing font tag. Okay, in between you need to paste that. Now here we need to write font space color equals to, I can write red color. Okay, so font color equal to red. Now you can see it looks good. Now I want to also make it bold. So I can do it like this. B, I can cut this ending V. I can paste it here. So I'm just designing this one. Now in the field key, this is label. So property name is label. If you want to make it like header, so I can say header. Save this. It looks like this simple input form. Now we need to take text field, two text field, one for name, second for age. So we'll take this one, drag and drop, just drag and drop here. In the display name, we need to change that. This is text field display name, you need to change from the label. I'll say name. And you can see here from the preview, you can access it. Name. This is the property name. By default, it has taken a name in the small letter. Okay, now save it. And you can see here. Now let's take another for age. So I'll take it here in the label age. Now save it. So this is for number, this is for text. Now we will take here a radio button and then in the display label I am saying that this is gender. Let's go to the data and I want to show three labels. Okay, here I am going to show as a male, female. You can also see here. And third one is others. Okay, and you can see it has already taken the value and from the top you can see here male, female and others. Now let's save it and you can see here everything is showing like this. We need submit button which is already available and that's it. We have successfully designed simple input form. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Let me know your thoughts or questions in the comments below. See you in the next video.